What's up, everyone? I'm Fearless Falcon, and welcome back to Getting Over It. I've been stuck on... I recorded for like an hour and a half earlier, and you're not going to see any of it. Because I screwed up. Now, I've heard that I can grab this. I've heard that my hammer can... Are you... Kid? No. No, set yourself down. Okay, maybe I need to go a little bit faster than I was going, but I had a grip there. A grip of sorts, I suppose. Better than nothing, I suppose. Really? This is the answer? Okay, then. Solves that problem. No. I've finally gotten past what the internet has collectively dubbed Orange Hell! With good reason. I'm gonna get back up there really carefully. I made it to the thumbs up before. I can do it again. This is the first time I've gotten there on camera, like, since we last left there. No. Just carefully set yourself down on this rock.
Whoop.
Climb over here. Don't screw this up. Thumbs up, dude. That works, I guess. Are you really balancing on a freaking thumb? I guess we are. What the flying frig was that? Is that supposed to be a jump scare? I was relaxed that I finally reached the top. Oh, the chapel. This is all new territory for me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm glad those bats didn't startle me. Because we would have had a problem then. Wow, we were balanced on like nothing. I really hope those bats don't come out again. Because that was a minor annoyance. Okay, we are balanced on literally nothing, but we are going to make this work because we can. Ha! We have broken new ground.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber,
Hey,
designer
I forgot your
and user.
voice.
You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
He hasn't talked to me in like 2 days. Cause I like ran out of his like, oh, you fell bits. Is that a hat? Why is there a hat? Look, I don't care. I didn't fall all the way back down this time. I am overjoyed. I see snow. That means we're near the top of the mountain, right? Right? Like, there's nothing that can go wrong now. Well, except for this, like, generic shenanigans, but that's just generic shenanigans. You think this rock is difficult? Look, I'm not falling all the way back down the dang mountain, so whatever. I don't care. I am overjoyed. It's that sense of accomplishment that is why I'm playing this game. That moment of, yes, I did that. That moment of progress and reaching a new area. Like, I would be happy, perfectly happy, to end the episode right now.
Whoop. Whoop.
I'm not going to, mind you, but I would be happy to. Because I made progress.
Oh.
Stop jumping around like an idiot. And cooperate with me for once.
Ooh. Whoop.
Okay, let's try this.
Whoop.
Okay, so it's not so much it's that I'm slipping on the ice, so I need to get a grip again.
Whoop.
It's that swinging. It's the swinging. It's when I swing that causes the problem.
Whoop.
Let's try launching from here again.
Whoop.
Okay, let's try launching from here.
Oh.
Seems like a good a spot as any. Nope, not gonna work. Worth a shot, but not gonna work. Look, I can take a risk now. I can take, like, all of the risks! Because I am not in danger of falling all the way back down to the grill at this point.
Whoop.
Like, I've been stuck at that spot for 2 days. So I am happy
Whoop.
to screw up as many times as I want here.
Oh.
Look at me, I'm jumping around like an idiot. I don't care. I got past the chapel. I got past the orange cliff to the chapel. I got over the chapel, didn't get jump scared. And now we're in the town, I guess. The glacier? Oh, that's not a thing I can grab. Okay. Do I jump up there?
Whoop.
I saw a hook. Oh, wait, what?
Whoop.
Am I supposed to go down here? Oh!
Whoop.
No? Oh, was I supposed to put the hat on top of this and then launch myself from the hat?
Whoop. Whoop.
Am I supposed to use this?
Oh.
Vertical climb?
Whoop.
Someone give me a hint here. Grip this.
Whoop. Oh.
Look, I'm fine to try stuff. I am perfectly happy to try things now. Now that I actually have the chance, the opportunity to try at all.
Whoop.
I feel like I'm supposed to launch myself off of this anvil.
Whoop.
Ha! Okay, I've proven that it's possible. No.
Whoop.
Look, I'm happy. I'm happy. I made progress. I made progress. The sky is purple. It's not orange or blue anymore. It's like purplish. It's almost nighttime in this wacky world. This is what I'm supposed to do here. I'm going to probably cut out until I get back up there, but I'm almost making it every time now. It's all about learning. Now let's play hat pinball. Oh, where'd it go? It vanished. It just disappeared. I kind of want to know where it fell to. No. Yes. Okay. Forget where the hat fell to. I don't care about going back for it anymore. We passed the anvil. We have passed the anvil and we have reached the next area.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
You're welcome. I suppose.
What?
Do I need to... Aha.
Oh.
No. Well then, we're having fun. At least I know it's possible. I'll be back. Alright, we are in rather tricky territory right now. I honestly have no idea where I am in comparison. A bucket? Okay. I didn't know I was going to be playing super random guy in Pot Galaxy. What's this?
We have the same taste, you and I.
Do not ride snakes.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
Oh, what is that gonna... Oh, I remember hearing about this thing. It takes you all the way back to the start.
Whoop.
Yeah, I did my time on the Orange Cliff, dude. Question is, which way is the right way? I'm gonna guess.
Whoop.
I'm gonna guess it's to the right.
Whoop.
Great. We're not riding that snake, I hope you realize. We are not riding the snake. It says do not ride it right on top, right there. That big sign. Do not ride snake. And I abide by the rules. Unless the game explicitly tells me to break them. So we are never riding the snake except during my free time. Or if they put in an achievement for it, but there's not one at the moment. So I just want to grab this bucket and get to the top of the dang mountain so that this series can be over and I can move on to, I don't know, Ratchet and Clank or something. I got that for Christmas. No, we are not riding the snake. No, we are not riding. Good grief.
Oh.
I don't even know where I am in comparison. Like, we could be above the start for all I know. And that's terrifying, because if I fall... It took me a while to get up here. Not forever, mind you, but a while. And I'd rather... get to finish... I'd rather finish this tonight so I can record something new. But I have a feeling, a funny feeling, that I'm not going to get that privilege. Will you hook on? It's a hammer and a bucket. How hard could it flip and be? No. Well, now we know where we are. Great. Fun. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back at the bucket. We have grabbed the bucket. We have gotten past the bucket. Now, we need to launch carefully. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Push myself up? Can I do that? Ah, careful again. Okay. Nope. We're being careful. We are being very careful. So careful. So careful. In fact, that we don't look like we're being careful. I can, like, grip some spots, it seems like. Yeah, like, I can grip that. There are spots on this that I can grip. Is that the key? Is going fast the key? If I hit this hard enough, will I, like, stick in? If I hit this hard enough, will I stick in?
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow.
Yep.
Nor the man, nor the man's hand. And this here is will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent.
Just floor it. Just floor it. Your name was Diogenes? I think that was a philosopher. Floor it. I don't care. Floor it. I will hammer this mountain into the ground if I have to. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to have to cut the camera for a moment, just the camera, not the audio, just so that I can focus entirely on the mouse. This is the savior of the day. Ready? Go! Come on, don't fall off the desk, you stupid piece of electrical equipment. What even? What even? Come on! Come on! Come on, buddy, you can do it! Okay, take a break. Rest my hand. Back at it. Are we good? Buddy? Buddy, are we good? Are we good? Did we make it? A shopping cart, of course. Did we make it to the top? Of course not. There's always one last obstacle. Huh? Fine. Fine. Bring the camera back on. I got this.
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
Aw. Is this the last obstacle? Have I beaten getting over it with Bennett Foddy? If I can just get up this antenna tower? Breaking news, some random shirtless dude in a cauldron is trying to climb our antenna tower King Kong style with a sledgehammer. He's kind of weird and the authorities aren't really sure what to do because they can't get up the mountain themselves. Film at 11. Oh, no you do not. No you do not! Look, I didn't fall all the way down. I could have done a lot worse there. Oh, for all the times for the dang motion blur to kick in. For all the times for my computer to lag, it has to be now? No! I refuse. Through sheer force of will, I refuse to fall back down the mountain. Like, try that on me again. I will not fall here. I will not fail. It is my destiny to make it to the top of this. It is my right as a human being check like the United States Constitution. It's like life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and beating getting over it with Bennett Foddy. They knew it was going to be in this. They knew it was going to be hard.
No.
Yes. I'm making it up this mountain. It's not even a mountain anymore. It's just a building. I can do that. Come on. Show me the money. I'd like to be done, please. I'd really like to be done, please, soon. Like, I want to go play other games. This has been my life for the past 4 days. This and volunteering at the local, old folks home. And I'd like to get to playing, like, the new Etrian Odyssey for myself and other games for the channel. Like, will you stop with this stupid motion blur? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna close this. I'm going to close Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Completely close it. Completely. I'm going to take a piece of candy and eat it. And then we're going to reopen Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. We're going to drag it over here so that it's in frame. And we're going to continue. And that will fix the motion blur. I hope. It has in the past. It has fixed it in the past. Probably because the lower half of the mountain isn't even loaded anymore. I saw that. What the? Did I get over it? Why am I flying? Ooh, asteroid. What? What do I do?
I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
Do I get over the asteroid? Also, thank you for dedicating this game to me.
Oh.
Do I win? Do they have gravity? Well then, fly up,
No.
my friend. Reach for the skies, or something. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make myself as big as possible so that when I inevitably fall back to... Okay, we're on an asteroid. Straight up! Straight up! Everyone say straight up! Ready? 1, 2, 3, launch! There we go. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. For a B game, I'd give that an A-. But, that was a little aggravating. But once I got the hang of it, it was actually really easy and kind of soothing in its own way. I actually found myself enjoying the game. Honestly, don't know why. I mean, I understand why it's considered a rage game, but I'm not mad at all. Like, I barely lost my cool, if at all.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Yeah, it's making his fingers hurt.
I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the chill wind never blows. Lord, I'm going where that chill wind never blows. I'm going where that chill wind never blows. And I ain't gonna be treated this away.
Thank you very much for that.
I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I'm going where my cauldron's never cold. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I ain't gonna be treated this away.
So sorry about that one time when you got all the way to the top and fell all the way down to the bottom. That's it for me.
I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. Way, 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 way.
As I was saying, before I was so rudely what the heck? It full screened, and it says, welcome to the top of the mountain. If you're alone, you can come inside and say hello. I got an achievement for God over it. I solemnly swear that I'm not recording or streaming this, and I understand that only those who have climbed are welcome. Okay, so, clear time. 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 22.5 seconds. That's actually not that bad. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I want to say for a B game, I'd give this an A-. I never really got mad. I might have lost my cool a couple times, but I never really raged. I actually booked this as Mature Mondays because I thought I was going to lose my cool and curse a lot, but this game was so soothing. It was actually a lot of delightful fun. So I'm going to head into this reward, and you, viewer, whoever you may be, unless you are my editing self, are not welcome. Because I am a man who is bound by rules. And if this says I have to be alone, then so be it. My apologies, but if you want to see what's behind the big prize door, looks like you're gonna have to pick up a sledgehammer and go climbing. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this journey and this climb. So, until next time, Fearless Falcon, signing off. See you next game, folks!